Hey guys, and welcome back to the 13th episode of the Everton career mode inside of the FC26 game. Today will be the start of season 2. We do have a budget increase that puts us at 41.5 million this year, which is decent money. And there are teams that have been relegated, such as West Ham, Bournemouth and Burnley, who will have some really good players for us to bring in, as the likes of Bristol City, Ipswich and Southampton have come back up. First of all, let's go through the team, since we've now have lost Jack Grealish, as his loan spell did end up being finished. Armstrong has come back, King is back, Hernandez. I'm going to send most of these players down here back out on loan. There's a few players that I do need to get rid of, really, due to the age and stuff. So what we will be doing now, real quick, is going through the squad hub and thinking of the players we will be getting rid of and who we'll be keeping. I want to send Gallardo out on loan so we can bring in another backup keeper. Michaelenko's going to be joining Napoli, so that's fine there. He's going to be joining Genk, that's fine. Brantford, Jacob Ryan, Egan Rowley, then my main three. This guy goes on loan. He's my main right back, who's just had his potential greatened. This guy needs to go back on loan because he's not there yet. He submitted a transfer request, so we will be accepting requests from any clubs for him. Isaac Heath needs to go back out on loan. NGI will be our starting right mid, so he stays. Alex Fawn, loan. Stefan Dossel, loan. These two, I'm happy to keep them, but if another decent transfer request comes in that's decent money, we will be selling Jensen. Dewsbury Hall stays. Oyango, transfer list. Breno, loan. Fruck stays, as didn't really get team time. Same for Alcaraz, but if a good transfer money comes in, we'll sell him. Cunha goes on loan. He's on loan currently from Fulham. Diblin is getting there, but we'll keep him. Loan, loan, loan. Actually, Okoronko's too old now. I don't think his potential is going to get any better, so we'll sell him off. Sheriff, he can go on loan for now. Calvert-Lewin, Beto, Barry. Beto's been sold, so we will be needing more money for him. These two are happy to keep. Barber, loan, and Figueiredo, loan. But before we go into anything or move on, let's make sure we've got all our transfer people that we do want to bring in on the list itself. So we'll go into here and have a little look. Michael Cooper would be a good backup. Bashir Humphries would be decent. Easy. I'm gonna go for players who have been relegated from the Premier League, such as players from West Ham, Bournemouth, and Burnley. So Bashir Humphries and Perez are going straight into that list, since they was relegated with their club. The same goes for the likes of Tyler Adams, who we've got on the list already currently. The same goes for Semenyo, who we've got on the list already as well. Okay. Also, and Fulkrug, who was relegated with his team as well. So now we've got that sorted out. We do have that 42 million. Objectives wise, finishing a Europa League spot, which is top 6 I'd say, and reached around the 16 in the FA Cup. Right, so let's skip forward one day. Make sure we get into that second day where everything happens. The club is in a difficult financial situation. Any profits you make from transfers completed in this transfer window will not be added back to the budget. With this limitation in mind, make sure you think twice about who you sell to and who you bring in. Okay, so this is going to make it very, very tricky. So whatever we get, we won't get back. But we do need to take the money and get some sellings. It's going to make it quite tricky, I'd say. But it's going to have to be done because we need to do this. But I've got some players in mind I want to bring in. So that's okay. Masuki's loans ended. Same for Xavi Hernandez. Beto has left the club to Fulham. He's gone to Genk. And he's gone to Napoli. So, it is time to go into that transfer list and think about who we do want to bring. I know for a fact once these two things come in, I can bring them in straight away with some decent prices. Same goes for this guy Fulkrug. Where's that Bournemouth people gone? Here we go. These three here would be perfect for us. Like genuinely perfect. But I don't know which one of these we're going to end up getting. So let's sim forward a little bit more just to see if we get any offers or anything come through for us. Galatasaray, I've put in a bid for Matthias Jensen and it's already been accepted since he had already asked for a transfer anyways. But other than that, a player to bring in Yasin Ayari, 14 mil, Shay Charles 8 mil, who has dead ball jockey intercept aerial fortress. Oof. I would want to bring in Herrera, but at the minute it's a little bit too much. But if I go for Yasin Ayari, he is going to improve, so I think he could be the choice. So Yasin Ayari is number 1 for now. We could also go for the likes of Kajust, because we could get a little bit cheaper than usual. Or I could just do them both, which I might do actually. I'm going to go for them both. I'm going to go for Kajust and Ayari. Sorry about that noise, guys. So for Kajust, I'm going to go for a simple 9 right down the middle of what they suggested I could get. So right down the middle at 9.5. And I'm hoping that works. Okay, it does, but they do want Bajetic, who I won't be selling. I'll give you 9.8. Come on, take it please. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Nice one, Enzo. Okay. So that is our first player who will be joining us. But I also want to keep looking at some players to bring in. I need this to come in as well. So what we'll do real quickly, go back to what we were doing and bring in a Ayari as well. Ayari, 14 mil, and we could get up to 11.2. We could, if it's 11.2, I believe the best way to go is go 12 with a 10% sell on. I think that would work perfect. If I'm seeing it right, this would work perfectly. Bang in, baby. Thanks, fella. Thanks, Fabian. That means we've got 2 decent little players coming in. Cam-wise, we've got Alcaraz, who has had a bid accepted for him, who is put himself up there. Ahmad would be bloody brilliant. He's just way too much money for us. I mean, someone like Ethan Nuanari would be good as well. And I would really want him on loan, which we cannot do. I mean, literally any of these youngsters here would be perfect for us. But if any of them accepted a loan bid, then that would be mental. Like, if Shay Charles did, or Gonzalo. Actually, let's try Gonzalo out. Oh my god. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring in Gonzalo as well. But firstly, let's get our 277 rated midfielders in. First off, starting with Jens Lies Kajust, who will be our first team starter to replace Jensen. 4 years is fine, that gets him to 30 years old. Yep, crucial 4 years X. Yep. You're getting older, so obviously his wage is going to go down, so we're going to go to 50k and then give him 70 to join. You're not having 100 mil, pal. You know? Imagine I give him 100 mil to join. Be pretty mad. But anyways, welcome to Everton FC, Kajust. A B rated. You're telling me I could get cheaper? How much cheaper? I could get I could go 8.5 million on him. You're taking the piss right now. And for Yari, I think important is fine. 5 years is perfect for a youngster like him. Except that I don't like release clauses. Is a youth player, he's going to be good, so 60k, and then he can have 50 to join. Hopefully it works, and it did. Nice one. Welcome to Everton FC, Yazin Ayari. Hopefully it's an A. It's only a C, and you're telling me I could get more money for him. I could have actually reached out more money. What would his price have actually been then if we had gone less? But I don't know, because I can't check now. Okay, let's now advance a little bit further so we can find out what those left backs are worth that we put on the list from Burnley. But other than that, we do have a transfer from Al Fateh for Tyler Onyango, except that, and the same goes for Barreto for a long deal to go for 2 years. How much longer do we have to wait for these to come through? I'm gonna go a bit more further. Actually, while we're at it, right, I'm gonna go search players, boom boom, to the Championship, have a look at the transfer list. So, these are 2 players, Michael Bafemi and Lyle Foster are 2 players that got relegated with their club Burnley. So Lyle Foster would be really good replacement for Beto. Loan wise, same for Lewis Orford. He got relegated. Same with Michael Mellon and Norman. They both got relegated, and Bevan, but they're not good enough to be brought back up. Release clause wise, Will Dennis is only 2.1. He was relegated as well. I'm only looking at relegated players from each team. Chris Woods is decent. Same goes with Joe Wowell. He's only 4.3, so he would be good. Mike Trizor, 6.1. Left mid. Could be a good replacement for Jack. Evan Nielsen, I have to try and get him in at some point. So, as a replacement for Jack Grealish, I don't know what to think of. But to start it off, we need to look in the transfer list for the Premier League. Joe Gill, Lewis Thomas. The only good one there is Joe Gill. And that's the transfer list. Loan list wise, there should be a decent amount. Yeah, nice. Hang on, did I just... If I saw this correctly, I am bringing him in. Did I say it correctly? Yes, I did. Lewis Dobbin has been put on the loan list. Are you mad? He's too good to be on the loan list. He's a good player. He's a good player. He's decent. He's really good. He's good as well. My God, there's so many good players on this loan list that I will have to probably try and bring as many of these as possible. Because my God, some of these players on this list, I'm surprised that they're on the list. They're really good players. Trasoldi's decent, man. Will Lancashire is a good player. Defensive wise, Dorrington, never heard of him. Joe Anderson's on here. What? Zach Abbott. Ishi Samuel Smith. I mean, he's at Chelsea, so it kind of makes sense then. Munoz. Oh God, my God. Put Zach on. Finley. Loan keepers. Okay, they're not the worst. They're not great either, so. But yeah, man, that is surprising to see Lewis Dobbin on the loan list. I'm really shocked by that, to be honest, man. So it kind of gives me very big reasons, a very big reason to just go boom, boom, bring him the bloody hell in. And I'm not just going to do a normal loan, I'm going to do a loan to buy, because I would like him for after we finished here. I would like to bring him in after the season's done. We'll go 60-50, make sure we get him, and we'll go, I'd say 7 million. Do you think that'd be enough? Let's see what they say. Come on, 7 million's good for a player like Lewis Dobbin. Get it! Hopefully Lewis Dobbin accepts it and we can bring in a really good player. Other than that, Michael Cooper would be good. But replacement left backs is what I'm looking at. I need to see what these two are worth before I think about it. But other than that, a good player would be, honestly, going off pace, it would be Agu, Felix Agu. He's currently at Norwich. We'll leave it there for a bit longer, right? But I'm thinking about bringing in that Agu guy. Yeah, I'll have to leave it up to you for that one, guys. Do I bring in Agu from Norwich? Let me know what you think. I think he's a good player to bring in. But if you guys don't think the same as me, I won't bring him in. But let me know, because I would like to bring in a player of his standards. For me, he's a player that I would really need. But yeah, I also need to bring in 1 or 2 extra centre backs and left backs and right backs. Yeah. Currently, Masaraku should be there, and then Lewis Dobbin goes into that situation up there. Currently, so far, we have to have Frock up there. Since Jensen's leaving us, I'm putting Cajuste in now. Right, let's continue. Let's skip a few more days. I know there's players that have gone on international duty. I was trying to go to this. Thank you. So, we did say if a good deal for Alcaraz comes in, we'd accept it. Leeds, I've bid 11.2, and he will probably just end up going anyways. And same goes for Ibrox Bundan. So we really need to figure out what we're going to do here. Bring in some little... Obviously bring in players who we can buy and stuff. But most of the players we're going to have to bring in will have to be loan players. Down to the fact of what's happening with us. So, Samuel Smith's loan. I'm literally going to do a crap ton of loan players today. I'm going to do... Oh, I wouldn't mind Fulkrug. You know, I like him as a player. We don't have the money to bring in Evan Nielsen. Who could be a good player? Gonzalo is one we're bringing in. Lau Foster would be like mentally good. At 4.9 mil as well. 1.9, 1.6. How much is he? Does it not say? Okay, it doesn't say it yet. Full Gale, 525. Okay, well, let's zoom it forward a little bit more. I believe, actually no I don't believe, I know for a fact that is Lewis Dobbin. And Lewis Dobbin, put on a long list of Aston Villa, is a bargain for me because we're loaned to buying him, which means he'll play for a full season, and that means we'll be able to bring him in at the end of the season to make him a full-time player at Everton FC, and he is our new top signing to go and replace Grealish. Welcome to Everton FC, our new left back winger, Lewis Dobbin. Now I know what you guys are thinking, he's 68 rated, yes. But is a flipping good player. And yes, I am going to go straight into the squad to sort out his development issues, make him into a left winger. Because he is a left winger really, ain't he? Yeah. There we go, left wing. Nice. And that will take up to 9 weeks. What we need to do though, zoom it forward a bit more. That will be Tyler Oyangle going out on loan or transferred to Al Fateh for just a measly 570 grand. Tulia Barato goes on loan to Farul Consanta for 2 years. Gonzalo comes in from Nottingham Forest for 12 months. Just as a little bit of help for Dominic Luvin and Barry up front. I'll let him go to Wrexham and I'll let him go to Ayang. Go a bit more. I'm going to actually keep simming until I get to the pre-season tournament invite because I'm hoping that everyone's scout report is done. Ishe Samuel Smith, he would be an okay backup. So we'll keep it advancing till we get to that pre-season invite. I believe that's the player going to Wrexham. No, it's the guy going to SK Rapid, Figueiredo. Ishe Samuel Smith has come in. Now we get to see what he's rated. I'm hoping he's above 70. He's 70 rated. He's a 70 rated left back, which is what which is really what we needed. Seriously, what we needed. So now I can swap him with Jensen, who will be leaving us. He's 70 rated. He's 77 pace. That's good. These two are leaving us as well. So Dobbin in and Gonzalo in. The team's looking okay. It's looking a little bit dry, but it looks okay. Sorted. There we go. It's looking okay. It's not looking the greatest, but it's looking okay. Right. I can't really make that transfer happen. I 100% have to keep Branthwaite. He is our #1 striker. He is a #1 centre back. He stays no matter what this season. He will play every game pretty much, except that, and outside that, it will have some good time in either clubs. Same goes to this guy. I'll accept it, and I'll also accept this one down here, and we'll see where he goes, where he decides to go. Sorry. Let's check on these two. They've got 8 and 7 days left. These have 5 more days left on theirs. So literally once we get to that pre-season tournament, their scouting report should be done. I don't know who this is. It Dosso, it's Mills, who's off to Wrexham for a year. Come on. Swap deal for Barry with Matt Weaver. Oh man, that is actually a good offer. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Shit. I don't know what to do because he's fucking good, this player right here. I'm doing it. I'm sorry guys, I've got to. I'm doing it. I am doing it. I am letting Tierno Barry go for Matt Weaver. I've got to do it. I'm sorry guys, I have to, because my god, Matt Weaver is a good player. But I've got a good backup striker in mind. And that backup striker will be Fulkrug once we find out what is worth. We've got 3 more days, and same goes for Lau Foster. We've got a couple more days left on these to find out what is worth, and if it's decent, is coming in. But I'm sorry if you think I'm doing something bad here by selling Tierno Barry to bring in Matt Weaver. But Matt Weaver is such a good centre mid. He will be so solid down in the middle of the park for us, next to Kajust and Ayari as a backup, and Sanchez. It seems decent for me. Offered, it's already been accepted, it's fine. Right, let's get to that pre-season tournament invite, and then we can carry on with all the other transfers that we are going to be doing. Another lone player gone. Austin Barber to Sutriol. Sutriol, or whatever the hell you say it. That's all, everything that's happened for now. That's all our lone players and all the players we put in currently. Well, you've seen who I've brought in, so we don't need to do that. Contract for Wi-Fi. Gallardo for 560k to New York City. Yes, swap deal with Sanchez with PK. No, that's a bad offer, so reject. Cunha to Malta Lublin. Yeah, there would be good. This contract offer right here, accept. So hopefully we will see him walk through that door of our club very, very, very soon. And here he comes. Welcome to Everton City, Matt's wife. And say goodbye and thanks for your service, Tierno Barry. Actually, I've got a good way of turning NJ into a striker. If I turn NJ into a striker, I think that might work over anything else, to be honest. If I can't get Fulkrug and we get to the end of the transfer dead window, if we get to the end of the summer transfer window, I will turn NJ into a striker. If I can't get Fulkrug in. There's no point doing the tournament because none of the money will go into our bank. So, let's check on what we said we were going to check on. Pickford, reject. He's actually soul staying. So, Fulkrug is 78 rated. He's 33. He's 6'2" and 9 mil. Okay. There's 2 more days on these two, so let's wait a bit longer. Same goes for Tressoldi and Lancashire. Let's wait a little bit longer. I need to think of this. Actually, I might leave this up to you. What striker do I bring in? Fulkrug, Foster, or Bafemi? Feel free in the comments down below to decide who we do bring in. Okonkwo has left to go to Dallas County United. That's good. Reefer is going to fit in this team like so easily, man. Where's he at? There he is. Look at him. 80 rated. I have to play him up like a juice now, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Rajetic, I'm sorry. You've been dropped. For now. Only for now. Sengosa-san. Every player that leaves us gets dropped. Yes, we do need to bring that keeper. That. Right. What I'm going to do. Advance 3, 4, 5 days, 7 days maybe, I don't know yet. Let's move forward a little bit now. Cunha off to Malta Lublin. That's good. That's what we wanted. I was already looking at Dominguez, you know. Was I already looking at him? Yeah. I was already looking at this guy. He's bloody good. 11 mil. Decent player. But I can't swap him for Pickford. There's no chance that's happening. Ever. Oh, didn't mean to press negotiate, but we'll do it quickly. Accept. 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 And accept. There we go, thank you, goodbye. Accept. Let him go to Wrexham as well. Dublin offer, rejected. Couple more days on all these guys as things. Oh, I can't lie, Piccolo's decent. Lau Foster 74 rated. Can I get... If I can get Lau Foster on loan, then that would be the right deal for me. Well, I've gone straight to the loan route, so if I can bring him on loan and also bring in Fulcook for 9 mil, that deal, to me, seems like the best option. I'm going to go just basic terms. 1 year will be fine. Just as a backup for Fulcook. 60-50, 60-40, sorry. I'm happy with that. Also, let's go here. No, here. Go down to West Ham. Sorry if you guys get a bit annoyed at this. There we go. Fulcook 78 rated, 9 mil, poached to sign. I'm going to start the offer at 7 mil. No, 7.5. I think that's decent enough. He's old enough for that. Could only just came into the team, so no thank you. 8.3 now. Yes, that's good to see. Go into negotiations and we'll bring in, hopefully, Nicholas Fulcook. Nah, mate, you're crucial. You're going into the first team. 2 years is suffice. Disregard release clause. And he's getting on a little bit, so 40k should do you. And then 50. Please say yes to that. Thank you, Nicholas Fulcook, and welcome to Everton FC. $8.3 mil, pretty much 8.4, A-rated deal, banging baby. Right, go there, no go there, swing it down, go to, I'm not bringing in Orford. Where's Burnley, Bournemouth? Where's Burnley? Trezeguet's got 4 more days on that, but he's 3.9. He's 4 mil. He's 2.2 mil now. You know what? I'm gonna do it because Joe Wall, to be honest, is a decent player. 2.5, between 2 mil and 2.5 mil is a good deal for him, I must say. I may be able to bring in Jadon Anthony, who would be good. Okay, these are the 2 I was looking at. And I'm not sure now. We've got Samuel Smith in, so I'm going to look at a right back instead, actually. We'll look at a right back. Maitland-Niles. Osai Samuels. Matt Cash. We can't loan him out. Okay. Can we loan Gusto? No. Can we loan Aina? No. Can we loan Dalot? No. Can we loan Maitland-Niles? No. 1 left. Can we do it to Osai Samuels? No. I mean, Osai Samuels has the pace on him. I mean, as a right back as a replacement for Rico Lewis, he's not the worst. He's got that pace that I love about. He's also got one of my favourite regular play styles. Quick step. I love a player with quick step and rapid. So, I'm gonna go do it. Start the offer at 5.1. And don't go higher than 7.5. Boom. There we go. Go for it, lads. Advance. I'm a go 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Let's just get through 3 days, please, guys. 2, 3. Thank you. Offers into here, into this screen. Let's just start waiting to be brought in. Did he come in? Lyle Foster's in now as well, which is good to see. So we've got backups there. Back onto this. Received offers. Gallardo, loan for 1 year. Loan for 1 year to Gilwickie. We'll see which one works. And Pickford offers are in again. Reject. One from Newcastle. Reject. We currently are sitting on 5 mil. So let's advance a little bit further, guys. Lyle Foster in. Mark Proctor off to Wrexham, so he joins the other player we sent there. Everton Breno goes to Sin City FC. Alex Vaughan goes to Konyaspor. Okay. I can accept this one, but I can't accept the Isaiah Samuel ones because I ain't got the money for it. So we'll accept the Joe Roll. We'll reject this. And I've got a little idea in mind for a new right back. And we'll go to boom, to here, to here. Let's have a look at free agents, see who we've got. Oh, sorry. Akajima, Brout Gilland, Bustos, Clark, Dodson, Duflos. Don't see anyone I recognise here yet. He's at his peak, so let's see what he's like. Alvas Powell. Schlott. I can't say his name right. Singh, Strand, Silver. Sheesh. Let's look at the loans. Valerias, he looks decent. Vargas, Nap. Londol and Bridgestone. 19-year-old could be good. I might just bring in the 19-year-old and the 20-year-old. Okay, and transfer wise, there's Nathaniel Klein. Okay. And Mazoshi. Okay. I want to get Joe Wall in first. Advance a little bit more, please. Thank you. Offers. Gallardo, accept. Bjetic, reject. Pickford, reject. You're not going to Fulham. You've already took Bettel from us, so go away. So, Joe Worrell, good centre back, decent replacement for some players. Welcome to Everton. Yep, there we go. We could have got him for 1.5 mil, but I don't mind it. Right. Pretty sure I saw Nathaniel Klein was a decent amount. But I'm not sure how much we'd be able to get him for. Here he is. 475k for the likes of Nathaniel Klein. In my eyes, is actually good. So, I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to wait 5 days till his thing comes through. Just to see what is rated. Same goes for him. And him. Same goes for all these players, in fact. So, we'll let that happen. We'll let that all their stuff go through. Advance a little bit more. I believe that's Alcaraz leaving the club. No, it's Gallardo going to Shandong Taishan. A king offer for king. Good, it's been accepted. Jensen's one's been accepted. That is an offer from NGI. Sorry, uncertain. We go back to this. Go back to the shortlist. Go to the right backs. If Klein's is in, hopefully the rest is in. Mashoki is 72 rated. Valerie is there. I'm gonna go Valerius on loan, which I can't do. Hang on, what's that say? Tell you what, we'll actually try. Actually, we can't. I'm not gonna buy him yet. I want him to get better. I'll go for Mazuk Kilo. I don't mind that. That's fine. That. But yeah, there we go. I need a new right back. But now we need to sort out offers over here. Here we're going to go into Oceania. No, maybe not. I want to go to the Middle East. And we are going to go to Jordan. 9 months. See, yeah. There we go, that'll do it. I want a box clasher for sure. Definitely need a deep line playmaker and a winger. On here, we're gonna go Europe, Northern Europe, England, 9 months, keeper. And here, back to Europe again, Northern again. I want to go Netherlands. No, I can't there. It's Central. Yeah, Central Europe, Netherlands, 9 months. Cam, striker, right wing, left wing. Go. Sorted. Let's go sort the squad out a little bit now. I believe Full Cook's been put up there. No, he hasn't. So let's sort this out. Full Cook to the over Calvert-Lewin here. For now, we'll be playing Foster in that position. Well, to you. Any player that decides to leave us can PISS. Alright, there we go. I think it looks decent as a team for now. Actually, I'll tell you what. I think I've got a better way. I'll actually play Dobbin. On a reel, I'll play Dobbin. I think that looks okay. Looks like decent squad, I'd say. This is all things that have been accepted. And let's advance slightly more. And yes, guys, we'll leave it here for today, and we will start off the season next episode for episode 14. But before we do that, we will accept Pascal's offer. We'll do his wage. So yes, we will accept that and the new episode, next episode, and we will start the first match of the season at the Hill Dickinson against Sunderland. So if you guys did enjoy the first episode of season 2, episode 13, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, boys and girls, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.